the other thing to talk about, it doesn't have a number for custodial overtime, like 50,000. And I guess each administrator, well, each head of custodial from each school does their own schedule.
Along with the administrator, I think.
I think the administrator looks at it.
Custodial staff.
But they do the schedule and you just kind of see what it is for the.
We work together, maybe that's.
So maybe having Craig, because it's only like 13 custodians and maintenance people combined, I believe, to kind of oversee the schedule and work week, because he could probably, having one person kind of work with the administrators, he can probably help reduce the overtime, but just somebody managing the schedule. Yeah.
Right. What Cindy was saying is like, this is has the smallest custodial staff, it's the busiest building. So.
Right.
Right, I actually think that's
Bob
possible.
Barrow and, you know.
So I think when you have 3 separate buildings doing it, then the overtime may be more on one than another. And if this is the busiest one person kind of managing and coordinating with each administrator could probably help reduce that number just by sheer management.
Pray for myself.
That'll always be there, but you know what? If they cut that number in half, it's still 25,000 savings, right?
I mean, I would.
Mother Nature, you can't predict.
I think what she said the line item was 50, right?
50, based on the past.
Right, and it's a historical average. So to cut it, I don't know. I mean, you could look at it that you might be able to save, 10 out of that just by managing it. But are you just kind of lying to yourself and saying, yeah, that's going to be 10, but you're going to spend it, knowing you're going to spend it anyway? I don't know. I mean, 10,
I think if you look at a lot of corporate stuff, people who have to oversee scheduling, it comes out to overtime, percentage of overtime.
Right.
So if you're manager, you can say, well, you know what, this could wait till tomorrow so you don't run into overtime at the end of this week or something like that. But that's just, it's a smaller staff, we're only talking about 13 people, so it's not where it would be, you're managing like 50 people, because then it become a little more.
I mean, I think there's probably definitely some efficiencies you can get by having somebody else look at it and move people around maybe, but, I mean, I don't think I'd cut the count, I can't imagine that. See, you're just setting yourself up, just saying, trying to balance the budget.
On the original list, we had elementary school, grade 3, middle school, grade 4, possibly cutting a section of each. Is that now not listed as cut? They're not listed as cuts anymore? So we're going to have class sizes 17, 18?
They were considered, but it would move class sizes from 17, 18 up to 24, 25.
So we're still good with those numbers. Are there any classes anywhere, starting in kindergarten, that are large? What's the average class size predicted for the elementary school for next year?
At this point, it really could be for, even for kindergarten, it can be anywhere from 22 to 25 students. Right now, we're really more at 22. We're at 90 really, right now.
Well, last year at this time, we were anticipating huge numbers.
How do you get a
not
kindergartner
to be that way.
if
So
you have 25
kindergarten's
kids
always a little bit of a
to focus
question
on the
mark,
projects?
but otherwise class sizes in grades 1
That's
to
why they sit for an hour and a
3
half
next
in a
year
class.
don't exceed.
Absolutely.
20, correct?
22. Right.
What do we have now in kindergarten?
It's 22 in kindergarten, I think, 22. Pretty sure, I don't have my hand with me, I'm sorry. But I will say, if you're asking, I don't know if you're asking for, right now, I really won't. I'm sorry.
And they have a full-time para as well.
When we have our full-day kindergarten students, and we have to remember when they come in, this is one of the things that we're hearing from the parents, is that now that we have full-day pay, it's very effective. And we are expecting that people are catching on, and that our numbers will not decrease in kindergarten. But what we do know is to have those parents in there full-time, especially in the beginning, when many of them are 4 years old coming in and they're full-day. It's a wonderful opportunity for children, and they risen to the occasion, and our teachers are fabulous, and our staff is. But we have parents in our audience right now, and we'll say that helped us with those first 6 weeks of school, those first weeks of school with our children. We have people people on our board that have kindergarten students that have been to our school, and we know that it's extremely difficult.
If it were me, I would add another kindergarten class, because those numbers are too high.
But, yeah, this is what I do want to say. Ms. Haslam, if I could just speak to just even what you get out of an assistant principal position right now. Because I'm looking over here where it says that we live in a community supporting the development of intellectual, social, emotional, physical qualities of each individual. That means our teachers too. It's each individual, that every one will reach his or her full potential to be responsible, respectful, self-sufficient. I'm looking at that thinking that as an assistant principal, you get so much out of that position. You get someone who comes in early in the morning, leaves late at night, works over the weekends, but is there with the children all the time. I submitted to the board a 4-page single-space document that was written with not only heartfelt, true meaning behind it, but 4 pages of why we absolutely need an assistant principal for security, for the children, for the staff. I truly believe, and I'm taking a risk here saying that, honestly, I haven't even talked to my superintendent about saying this out loud, but we have been able to take care of our children so well. We have extremely volatile situations in our school that in a minute, either Chris or me can be called to do a restraint, and someone has to be in the cafeteria because of our teacher's contract, and one of us can at least be available to do restraint, to do PPTs, to help with discipline issues. We have tremendous discipline issues. And if you think about it, even if we had, let's say, 300 students or 250 students, it's not everyone that has discipline problems. It's always a small number, but we don't have a curriculum developer. We have the principal and assistant principal who help the teachers with the curriculum. We don't have a school psychologist. We have a social worker. We don't have a school psychologist to help run the PPPs. We don't have people who can step in for discipline or be available to the community. We have young children here who have families that are in great need. They're just starting out their child's career, and they're in great need of attention, and so are the children. And when you take away the benefit of having an assistant principal, I can't even imagine. We tried to do that 2 days and 3 days with a halftime. Little children and problems happen every single day and throughout the day, and we all don't know how we could do this without an assistant principal. And we're here to support the teachers, and we're here to support the children and their families. I know you have to make cuts. I know you do. But I truly believe that the safety of children and of our teachers, really, and their ability to do their jobs well would be in jeopardy.